Hey, my name is JJ Sarge. Welcome in. One of the things that I do as a high performance coach is actually help people build their online brands, their coaching businesses, their digital product businesses. And what I have realized to dispel the myth is that you don't need a large following if you are serious about making money online. When I first started online, I was able to build a six-figure coaching business. In fact, 40K a month coming in 4 months without a large following. I think maybe 1,500 followers on Instagram, no real interaction. I mean, the algorithms are always changing, fluctuating anyway. But I wanted to dispel the myth for you that if you are really looking to grow income online, to make money online as a coach, or with digital products, maybe they are teaching something, sharing something, but you want to build a six-figure income, it's pretty simple to do. You don't need to build a following. And I know there are different ways, and maybe you are unaware of this, but there are truly different ways to get your name out there, right? When we look at reach, how are you going to get your business if, open mouth, open business, closed mouth, closed business. If no one knows you exist, if no one knows about your service, your coaching business, your digital products business, no one is ever going to give you money, right? So how do you go about that? Well, the first way to do it is talking to people you know, like you reaching out to them, whether it is in person, on the phone, or on social media, people that you know. The next one would be talking to people that you don't know, right? And then there are ways online, specifically organic reach. Problem with that, meaning posting content on Instagram, on TikTok. The problem with it is the algorithms many times fluctuate, they change, therefore your strategies have to change, and there's a lot of gimmicks now. People are doing things just to go viral rather than adding real value. But one of the other ways is paid advertising on a platform like Facebook, like Instagram, like TikTok, like YouTube. So I want to talk about this, that if you have a proper strategy, you don't need to spend months or years trying to build a following, trying to build a personal brand just to build your business. What you do need is a good offer, and you need expertise to a certain extent in whatever transformation you are offering. But when it really comes down to getting ads out there, you need to have a plan to follow. So if you don't really have a plan to follow, then that's the issue that many people have, right? They're looking at all these different strategies out there, and they don't really know what they're doing. They don't know what to follow. And basically what we do now when building coaching businesses or with our done for you service is we keep it really simple. We focus on a lead gen ad. And what we will do, what we have found when we're building new coaching businesses, what we have found the best thing is simply focusing on bringing people to a free community that you can offer free, maybe it's a course or other resources in. Okay. For example, I like Skool. Skool's a great tool. So as you see here, less than $1.50 per registration into a free group, that once people are in a free group and they have access to maybe a free resource, the best thing to do is have a resource or a course that has actionable steps, that there's a natural progression to a next step where someone would or could upgrade. So even if you're newer in an industry, even if, hey, maybe you've been around it for a while, but you haven't really built the business you want, you haven't really scaled, no matter what, you can do this. And people will join. And this is a brand new business right here, getting not just emails, but phone numbers, emails, and obviously names, with the opportunity to direct message these people in a Skool group, with the opportunity to text these people, email these people for less than $1.50. Now, does that mean everyone is going to sign up or spend money or join a program? No, absolutely not. But if you can get legitimate leads, people that are hungry for your business, whatever that whatever you're coaching, for $1.50, maybe it's a couple bucks, maybe it's $3-4 without a huge following online. Like, you can do this. And from that point, then you have a funnel or follow-up sequence. You can do it on email. You can do it in the Skool group itself, where you can post links, encourage people with posts that you're sharing in that group we like to do an onboarding call. And once that onboarding call is booked, it's not a sales call, but more of a discovery call to see what kind of value you can add. You don't want to be trying to sell people that it doesn't even make sense. And basically, you want to be in a situation where any sale you're trying to make is a sure thing, not because you're afraid of rejection or you're fearing rejection, but simply because you don't want to be pitching stuff if it's not even going to be a good fit. So you do a discovery call, and that could be 30 minutes. But the goal is to find whatever solution makes the most sense for that person. From that point, you can upsell anything that makes sense to you. The beautiful thing is, when you're building a coaching business, you determine how committed physically with your personal time you are to each client. If you want to build a monthly recurring revenue subscription business, you can. Imagine having 1,000 people in a community, and they're each spending $29 a month. That's $29,000 a month coming into your business. And you determine how hands-on you are. That could be 1, 2, 3 weekly group calls. And then the only thing you're doing starting out is onboarding calls. And you can, even as that business grows, hire people, virtual assistants, or people to actually work full-time in your business to take care of those calls for you. But the whole premise here is that anybody can do this. I did it years ago starting out and was bringing in 40 grand a month in 4 months. You can do the same thing. All you need is a solid plan of attack. So if you want to get your plan, if you want to find out more, if you want to learn more, I focus on, honestly, not just helping people make money, but helping people win in all areas of life: mind, body, spirit, holistically, internally, externally, right? That, in my opinion, is how people should go about life, living with greater purpose, living out their passions. Life is too short to sell your soul just to try to make money or working for other people, if that's not the purpose that God has for you. But if you do want to create and have a solid plan of attack to execute on, make sure you like and subscribe, because there's going to be more content coming your way on how you can grow internally and externally at the same time.